Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Max's Tarot. This is your June 2019 love reading. It's a general reading, so take the messages that you feel are for you, and what doesn't resonate or make sense is probably meant for someone else also watching the video. If you'd like help with your own personal situation, please go to my website, thetowermoment.com or maxestarot.com. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius in love, June 2019. Dear universe, what do you want our Aquarius viewers to know? Also, any cross watchers who may be needing some information, what would you like to reveal to them, dear universe? Thank you. All right, here we go, Aquarius in love. Knight of Swords. Okay, some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, or this may be your energy, right? Because it's air energy, the swords. So rushing in. Ooh, and the Emperor. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries individual. Some of you may be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it could be any other sign. Okay, so rushing to the Emperor. It's like somebody's going to war with someone that they shouldn't mess with. I feel for some of you, there may be a situation where someone is confronting the other person. I think it's justified, but I think the other party is also justified. So there may be an argument here with an older person, maybe a father-in-law, maybe a father, something to that degree. Now, some of you are demanding communication from someone who acts very cold and detached. It's like you want them to talk to you, you want them to give you some clarity, you want them to really open up about something, but this other person is, not willing. They are standing their ground. They only say what they need to say. And at the same time, they don't feel compelled to necessarily tell you the truth or talk to you. The Emperor is an energy of someone who is pretty much in control, right? So they have the information, the ball is on their side of the court. And I see someone here just like, tell me, I want to know. You may be dealing with a married man, and you just want answers from him. Maybe this person hasn't necessarily given you the clarity that you want, or maybe this person has stopped communicating with you. Okay, doesn't have to be married. Could also be just another person that may not be opening up as much as you'd like to. There's also this possibility that the two of you are in this connection. One is pressuring the other, maybe to having something more stable, or marriage, or a longer term commitment. But the love is there, and I feel like it's just a matter of the way the two of you communicate. You have two different styles, okay? Not bad. It's good. They're both in the upright, so I don't necessarily feel that it's a very negative scenario here, okay? Except for like one person is just set in their ways. There's one person here who's pretty stubborn, and no matter how much you get them to open up, they remain the same, and I feel like it's driving you nuts. I feel like you want some forward movement, and that person is just sitting there, okay, not necessarily doing much in the connection. Presently or in the past, again, with the Four of Swords, the communication probably is not very good, or maybe the two of you have taken a break in some sort of way. Okay, one of you probably is trying to decide, should I stay or should I go? All right, some of you may be doing this in your own private environment, or the privacy of your own home, or in meditation or yoga or prayer, or while you're driving in the car. You're just very torn because you really want to move forward and you really need to make a decision. Now, this could be the other person's energy, Aquarius. Maybe they are the ones needing you to make a decision. Maybe they are the ones trying to communicate with you. Okay, it's a general reading. In the month of June, I see heartache. Okay, here. Heartache, pain, suffering over a connection. Could be this connection. There's a very attractive person in the mix, or the person you're dealing with is very attractive. The Empress has shown up a lot in the June readings. And for me, the Empress and the Queen of Wands are the sexiest female energy cards in all of tarot. Okay. I do have a special attachment to the Empress just because I think the Empress definitely is a lot of feminine, female energy there. But also the Empress is sort of like very chilled, I feel. You know what I mean? She's like so chill, where I feel like the Queen of Wands, and hey, you guys, I'm a Leo. You know, the Queen of Wands represents Leo. I feel like the Queen of Wands has a little bit of anxiety, no matter what, even though she's high confidence and high self-esteem. I feel like she still can be a little nervous or anxious. But the Empress is really chilled for me. And not only that, extremely hot, seductive, and you may be suffering over someone like that, all right, male or female. And it brings pain because you probably want this person to commit to you. You probably want this person to take action with you. You probably want this person to talk to you. You want to feel closer to this person. Okay, you're trying to bridge the gap that may be between the two of you. Maybe you're running, you feel like you're running out of time and you're trying to get them now. Maybe you feel like you may lose them at some point. So, but this is someone who's very hard to pin down. Got the Hierophant in the reverse. This person is not not commitment material, Aquarius. This person, if anything, they're probably having the idea of having some sort of fresh new start with someone else or with their own life. They want to do something different. But in terms of commitment, this person is not in that cycle. It's not in the cycle where they are feeling that they want to get married and have children or to live together. And I think you already know this. I think it's a truth that you may not want to see. It's something that you may not want to face. Okay? And that's what is heartbreaking. And that is what's difficult in the connection. Okay? That this person doesn't feel obliged to give herself or himself to you completely. And we have the Emperor and the Empress. And I think you want to make it happen. You know what I mean? You may be very set on this person and you are getting anxious, I feel, or you're trying to rush it. And you may be feeling like the clock is ticking between the two of you. And so that may be the energy in June, okay? So let's see what else is in the cards for you in love for June, my dear Aquarius. If you haven't done so yet, please hit like. That really helps me out a ton. Leave comments. That's also important. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing more readings than ever before. So don't miss any of them. And again, if you'd like a personal reading, please go to maxestarot.com or thetowermoment.com. All right, let's see what else. Queen of Wands showed up. Judgment. Lady, I was just talking about you, all right? Yeah, and she came out in the reverse. Look at that. So she's in the reverse while the Empress in the upright. So these are the two energies I was comparing a little while ago, where the Empress is just more chilled and the Queen of Wands is kind of like the nervous type sometimes. Maybe because she wants to overachieve. She wants to be so perfect. And in trying to be so perfect, that's when she messes up. Where like the Empress is like, yep, this is me. And, she's just even more confident than the Queen of Wands, I feel. But anyway, two people here in the mix. You may need to choose to leave this Leo behind if you're dealing with a Leo. You could also be dealing with Sagittarius or Aries. You may have taken some time apart from this person in order to try to figure out what you wanted to do in order to have more clarity. This person may be indifferent to what you're trying to do, or this person it just doesn't feel inclined again to really respond to you the way you want to. Maybe that some of you did break up or separate or taking time away from a person as well. And that's bringing heartache and break because this person may not want to commit. Okay, for the ones in the reverse, no stability, don't want to build foundations, don't want no nothing. Okay, this person just wants to live their life the way they see fit at this point. Okay, that's the phase they're in. And the Tower is coming out here with the Hierophant in the reverse and the World card. So it is about really, if you're in a relationship with someone or briefly you guys feel committed in some way, I feel like someone here is just gonna make the call to really get up and go. Okay, and again, it was because of faulty foundations. The base, or of the relationship was quite weak from the beginning. This could also be a situation where two females are dealing with each other. One is more confident than the other. One is probably feeling more sexy than the other, and the two of them can't come together to be in a relationship. Maybe the other person is married, the other woman is married, and so you're interested in a woman who you're just, wishing you could be with, but in terms of ever having that opportunity, it may not happen. Again, because of the status, marital status. So we have here the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Judgment card. Yeah, someone makes a call here to say no. You might hear that message in June from this person. Now, you may be the one that may be saying no to someone else, Aquarius. Again, it's a general reading. It could be their energy, where, you probably don't know if you want to proceed or not. And then you get the clarity that perhaps it's better to keep on trucking. There's also the potential here, maybe another message that, again, there's a separation, there's divorce with a Taurus. So people dealing with Taurus, people dealing with Leo, people dealing with Aries. Okay. But, overall, I do feel that it's about the judgment calls that are going to be made. Things that weren't once you thought were stable, a person that once you thought was going to be there for the long haul, suddenly that is jeopardized. Okay, suddenly that is coming to an end. I feel like maybe you or the other person are just having more options, especially this Empress. She's very attractive. She has a lot of suitors. So maybe she knows, hey, why commit? I have like 3 people that I'm messaging, or they're messaging me. So I really don't want to settle right now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And someone here wants to explore their options. They really do. They really, really do. And that's why they may be choosing to move forward. I really feel someone wants to put a break on this because they don't want it to end. But it's looking like no matter what you try to do, no matter what you try to say, convince them in some way, they're not changing their mind. They're not changing their mind, and they don't want the connection. So I'm really, really sorry about this, Aquarius. I feel for you. If you want a personal reading, if you connected with this one, and you probably could benefit from more information, again, go to thetowermoment.com. Hit like, subscribe, leave me comments, you guys. Thanks so much for visiting me, and stay tuned for a weekly reading here coming up in a couple of days. Bye, Aquarius.